Hello, hello. Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is Alex, and this is You Think You've Got Game. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening from wherever in the world that you might be tuning in from, whether it be on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/You Think You Got Game, or on youtube.com/at You Think You Got Game. Welcome in, live and VOD, everyone else. Thank you very much for stopping in and watching the continuation of us playing some more Oxygen Not Included, the Frosty Planet Pack DLC beta. The plan today was kind of a little bit in flux. I was trying to play Once Human, which is a game that came out yesterday. However, OBS decided it didn't want to play with that game today, and I couldn't get it to work, and I didn't have enough time to troubleshoot it, so I figured I'd just go back to the original plan, which was more Oxygen Not Included. However, I was thinking about it, and I think this might be the last time I stream Oni for just a little while. What I'm thinking is I'm actually going to do a playthrough on YouTube instead of streaming this game. I know a lot of people actually watch the VODs online, and a lot of people watch the videos online. So I have a feeling that that might be a little bit more of a better home for it. Maybe, you know, the long-form videos on YouTube versus on streams. But I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm thinking maybe I'll wait until this DLC actually properly comes out before I do my first one. I still want to finish up my Oasis run. Maybe I'll start a new one. But let me know what you think in the comments. But I definitely want to get going with that. I might start filming that on my off Thursdays. And yeah, and then that frees us up to... I want to try a couple new games on stream. And to be honest, I kind of fall back on Oxygen Not Included because it's it's a comfort game. And so, like I said, I want to like kind of retire it for a little bit so we can go and explore some other games. I mean, I've been buying games on my Steam. Like, I've been playing this game for like probably over 2 years now. I've been buying games in the meantime, guys, and I haven't played them. I have a whole lot of games I haven't played. So, it might be good to either check up on my backlog or try some new games, like that Once Human game if I can get it working. Anyway, but today we're going to keep working on the Frozen Pizzeria, and continue trying to, ranch that last critter that we haven't yet had a chance to check out. The one that poops out ethanol. So, let's go ahead and jump into our save game. We got 59 cycles in when we started yesterday, and I'm pretty excited to see where we're at and keep going. Hold on one sec. Alrighty. So, boom. Let's see. We have our CO2 deletion system down here kind of doing its thing. I know the game kind of like freaks out a little bit. It wasn't exactly like this the last time, but it's good enough. Right, we have this little thing for this guy that we can't really feed because we don't have a steady supply of ethanol. However, the plan was to come and grab these guys and a couple of these trees. Oh man, look how fat and juicy they are. They're just full of nectar. So I was reading a thing on Reddit, and apparently you can harvest nectar and feed it directly into a polymer press, allegedly. Like I said, I've read it online. I'm not sure how valid it is, but if we can try it, that might be something we can try today too. Put that on the list. That would be kind of interesting. Because I've never actually messed with this nectar stuff, and it seems like you can either just freeze it or turn it into steam and it'll turn into water and sucrose. Which, what is its freeze point, I suppose, is a good... Negative 82 degrees, over 160. Oh, we should be fine. It's... it doesn't get anywhere near that cold in here. Okay, cool, cool. Well, that's good. Okay, so, I think the plan is... Firstly, probably, I should move my farms. I mean, there's no real move in this. This is just gonna have to stay here until I figure something else out. Maybe I'll find another place to put them. If I could find somewhere else that has more wild ones. Actually, I have some pips, don't I? I do have some pips. Maybe I could figure out a place to do some wild planting and get a bunch of them and then have these guys go to town. But that'll have to be at some point. Like, that's not a big deal. We just have the one here. I really have to move this farm because I need it to be in a colder area along with this stuff. Because we're going to start boxing in our base to make it not so cold. So our dupes can, you know, not hate their lives. So, I'm just gonna... I mean, where's cold? Everywhere is cold. Alright, yeah, you know what? I'll just kind of throw them up here for now, I guess. I'll make them a place up here. Sure, let's just... Actually... Because I'm anal retentive like this. 2, 3, 4... Wait, it's... 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4... Boop. 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 Okay. I think we'll put our place between this boop and that boop. And I'll probably just leave those ladder sections there, just because I like to keep everything very meticulous. Some may even say anal. I wouldn't use that word. That's a gross word. Just kidding. Okay. Wow. Let's start digging this little area out. This is going to be our new stable. And it needs to be 96, right about here. So that's where we're going. Boom. But then actually, we need 6 tiles of regular tiles, so 6. And then starting here, these are actually going to be farm tiles. Do we have enough dirt for this? 58 tons. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's throw these in real quick. Why are you guys standing around? Oh, it's your break time. Like, they're literally just standing there. What are you doing? Who's suffocating? Oh, dear. There you go, mozzarella. Sorry about that. I did not see you there. Oopsie. Okay, well. While mozzarella's going and catching her breath, we will start replicating this whole thing all over again. Now we'll put our critter drop off. So then this thing is gonna poop out ethanol. Which means I'm gonna have some kind of way to collect said ethanol. So it means I'm probably gonna have to have a floor with a grate that you walk into with a pump or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. So I've set up one of these systems before in an old design for a natural gas system. Where I basically, let's see, I don't even know if I have all of the components to show you this. Probably not. But let's say this is a natural gas generator that puts out polluted water. Hold on. I'll put like 3 of these here. Let's say this is my little power plant. I'd put 1 tile of mesh here. And then basically do this and put a pump right here. So once this reservoir fills up, it just starts pumping out the polluted water. I might make this like one bigger to put like a sensor or something like that, but you know, like to see if it gets to a certain level. But for the most part, that's kind of what I think I'm going to do for this ranch. I'm just going to have like a very thin thing underneath, a reservoir, that once it starts filling up, it'll just start pouring into that bottom reservoir where the pump is. Bro, you're going to get yourself stuck again, aren't you? Let's see, you can get out. Come over here for a quick minute. Okay, thank you. Before you finish, let's make the floor first. Also, if we can dig this out, make that a priority 7. Thank you. That way we're not irradiating ourselves, because that would be bad. Oh, I'm gonna need to dig up here as well. Boop. Okay, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we do a deal like that for these guys and our trees. I am gonna have to run some power up here, it looks like. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Perfect. Oh, looks like there's some guys right here. Some willing volunteers to be my friends. Nah, I won't start planting yet. I'll wait until I finish building. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I probably do have to make a spawn too, don't I? I think that was on the list of things to do. Is make a spawn. I should probably prioritize that, but actually it's kind of hand in hand, because once I start spawning, the temperature will go up slowly, but it'll go up. Very slowly. I read somewhere someone used mercury to heat the floors in their base. And I'm actually kind of interested to try that, because I think that would be kind of cool. I just don't have a heat source like that yet. Once I do, though, that would be kind of cool. Alright, looks like we are reaching the end of our ranch. Oh, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Let's get some dirt. Suit wearing 15 athletics? Holy moly. But he's a small bladder and a mouth breather. Yeah, those high skills come with a high price sometimes. Let's just take the dirt. We can take the dirt. 15 athletics. Holy moly. But he's a small bladder and a mouth breather. Yeah, those high skills come with a high price sometimes. Let's just take the dirt. We can take the dirt. 15 athletics. Holy moly. But he's a small bladder and a mouth breather. Oh, it's gonna push all the ethanol over here. That's fine. This is a nice little pool of ethanol, actually. I might be able to use this to, feed... Actually, I might be able to use this to feed some of those plants. I don't think I'll need all of it for a petroleum generator. I'm not making all of that much. Oh, no, it's so cold over here. Everything is cold. Everywhere I look, everything is cold. Still haven't found any temperate areas at all. Oh, look, there's a tree out in space. $21. $22. Does it go down when the light source goes away? Come on, go away, you stupid thing. Yeah, go away. Go that way. Stop. Come. 22. Oh, it won't go away. These things are like friggin' ready to burst, though. Ah, oh, you got yourself stuck again, dude. Come on. You are a master of getting yourself stuck. Oh, she's gonna wake up, she's gonna pee her pants, and it's gonna freeze, probably. Oh, there she goes. Run! Run before you pee your pants! Run! Was this... Yes, this was where I had the ice. Excellent. Okay, I have 7 of these guys in here. I can probably wrangle 1. And then if there's any leftovers, barbecue. Actually, speaking of which, we don't even have a cook, do we? We should probably do something about that. Don't get yourself stuck again, man. Come on, mozzarella. Focus. You have your whole life ahead of you. You don't want to get stuck somewhere and pee your pants? What will people say? What will they think? What will they think, man? Alright, I'm gonna copy settings up, nya. And then just make this like a level 2. And then we'll wrangle all these guys. Oh, wait. Not you. And we'll uproot all of these. Ruh-roh. That was 6. That was 6. Deconstruct that. Run! Run! Run for your life! There you go. There we go. 6. I should probably clean this area up, shouldn't I? It's kind of a construction mess. Just a little bit. But now... Alright, good. Now we should have all of our refined metal back. Let's go ahead and redo this. This here. And then that there. And then that there. And then it was here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this one. And this one. And then we just need to divert this bad boy and get it back up, running back up here. Boop. Oh boy. That might use all of our metal, but we'll get some of it back, so that's fine. Awesome. Okay. That was a successful transfer. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all this stuff. No need for any of this anymore. And turn this into something else. We have 7 in there. Can you wrangle that guy, buddy? Oh, buddy, oh, pal. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. Okay, so now 8. Perfect. That means we can attack everything else that's in here. I should probably make another one of these too, to be honest. Let's make 2 down here. Store our food. It's nice and cold and CO2. Actually, what I should do is put them over here. Because there'll definitely be CO2 over here, and there's definitely cold over here. I'm probably gonna have to dig out some more of that metal too, aren't I? Unfortunately, oh nope, here's some. I was gonna say, unfortunately, it looks like most of it is below, and I don't want to have to start digging down yet. But luckily, we found a little bit. Okay, I think that is enough command for them for right now. Let's let them catch up. Picking up stuff all over the place. Cleaning machines. Let's see how much liquefiables we have here. Hold on. Let's get all the way here. Okay. Deep frozen meat, which is good. Polluted ice, ice, ice. There's a whole bunch of eggs in here too, so it's a little skewed. Oh, look at the little baby rabbit thing. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Look at it. It's just a tiny baby. And now it's snoring. That is funny. How are you? What are you? Why are you? No. Why is this happening? How did this happen? Oh, I deconstructed the power line. I'm an idiot. That's why. Smooth, Alex. Smooth. So smooth. This guy, did he ever grow his scale growth 83%? And he just ate. So I mean, they're living in here. They're just like kind of starving a little bit, but you know, they're alive. I don't know if they're thriving, but they're alive. What's the definition of thriving? Is anyone really thriving ever? They still haven't dug this stuff up, huh? They're harvesting, but they haven't, like, dug it up. Come on, guys. Let's do the whole every other deconstruct shuffle. Ooh, oxalite. Tidying, decorating. Decorating green thumb. Might be good to have another farmer. Tidying. Operating uncultured. Nah, I'll just take the oxalite. I feel like we can wait for someone better. And you, Mr. DJ Parmesan. I'm actually I think I'm gonna let them get into plumbing. Because every researcher needs to know how to empty pipes. Actually, it's just more likely that they'll be around to do it. Probably. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. There goes my hero. Gotta plug all this stuff in too. Completely forgot about that. Oopsie. Okay, so we were critter eggs, flox fun eggs. Yeah. Once you go dig that up, you'll be good. Oh, no, there's more down here. There's more. There's always more. But you know I need more. Who are you fighting? Oh. Who are you getting into a fight with, bro? It's not cool. Insufficient oxalite. How are we looking on breathability? We're breathing. We're still breathing. Now they want to come and deconstruct this. Whoa. Alright, well. At least now we're taking care of these plants and we're grooming these guys and hopefully shearing them. So we'll start getting some wood again and some food. Because, you know, we're dying for food over here. 217,000 kilocalories. We're so hungry. Oh dear. That's a gap. Yeah, let's just deconstruct that. There we go. Now we'll move our food down here and everything will be hunky-dory. Hunky-dory-er. Hunky-dory-ist. Let it be known, there is no one whose hunky is more dorier than me. Let's copy settings over here. Alrighty. Oh, they're picking up all this food that's just been sitting here. Luckily, nothing's been rotting because, you know, it's so freaking cold. I have a feeling we're gonna fill up that second food container, like, right away, though. Yeah, look at them. They're just doing the food. Literally, that's all they're doing. That is a lot of food. 219,000. That's so many apples. Pike apples. That's more pike apples than we need to eat. Or have. I think it's because, again, like I said, I don't think anything's going bad. So it's all literally just piling up in the frozen tundra. Everything is defrozen. Which is awesome. But at the same time, no, stop. That's enough, please. Okay, we have 8 in here. I'm just gonna... Actually, you know what? I don't want to have to store any more food. So, I'll just let him wander around up here. And I guess we'll just steal all his food. He's like, wait, no. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Oh, yep, that's... Yep. Yep. We're almost... we're gonna need a bigger boat. We're gonna need a way bigger boat. Alright, he's finally taking out this metal over here so we can finish this construction project. Finally. Uh-oh. It's always sad when you're done with your energy drink. Sugary, caffeine goodness. That's why today's stream is sponsored by no one. It's no one. It's me. I'm the only one who buys my own energy drinks. Ooh, that's a lot of CO2 in here. Let's see. It's actually not terrible. For some reason, it's just collecting over here. But it seems to be mostly coming down and getting eaten up by these guys, so... It works. It's a good system. I really do like these things. And so far it's... Okay, so I'm only working with four right now, but still, I mean, it's... not bad. I have a feeling this might be helping with my situation up here. However, I only have a limited amount of sand. Before I have to start crushing stuff up. Okay, so this track is completely done again. Yep, and it's working. Perfect. Okay, farm has been successfully moved. Let's deconstruct these. Let me dig myself a little passage over here too so I can come and grab this stuff. And then, I don't remember what I was going to make this room, but it's gonna have to be something. I'm gonna probably make the kitchen here. So I think the kitchen can be 96, right? Which means I'm gonna have to figure out some way to, like, super chill it. Looking at you, Weezewort. Looking at you. Maybe I'll incorporate this into my design somehow. Probably not, but that would be kind of funny. Alright, I want to do something here. Let's uproot this one. And I want to uproot this one. And I'm going to put 2 storage containers here of phosphorite. That way I don't have to keep coming and delivering it. I could just refill the storage thing and let the sweepers do the rest. Working smart, not hard. How much dirt do I have now? It's almost 60 tons? I have a lot of dirt. These guys poop a lot. I should have a counter. How many times I say poop on stream when I'm playing this game. I seem to say poop quite a bit when I'm playing this game. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And then phosphorus, and we'll put 5 tons in here. Copy settings. Alright, once they come and fill that up, then we shouldn't have to actually do anything for these plants, except actually we're not harvesting them. Well, we should be harvesting them, but for now we are, until we get a better food thing. It's a flower, mallow seed, and ooh, cooking. I can't speak. Cooking, and they have decreased creativity. It'd be nice if I can get a cook slash decorator, but let's see, it needs to fit the pizzeria theme. Brumble, Funky Wilson, Dorky Sad Sack, cheese. We already have so many other cheeses though. Feta, we already have feta. How about we name you Marinara? Marinara. Marinara. Mary? Marinara Mary? Boom. Marinara Mary it is. That is a tongue twister. Alright, I think we're gonna make our 3rd schedule here. Which is perfect, because it looks like it's... we were almost about to have them go to sleep, which we do not want. At least I don't think so. Let's see. So I have this 1, 2, 3 from there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no sleeping for you, Marinara. Okie dokie. And then let's get your skills. You are the cook now. Congratulations. And you are now promoted. You are one of my elite employees. Alright, now I really do need the kitchen. Let's see. Food. Food, food, food. Do I not have refrigerators yet? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Okay. Do, 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 do. Let's do the electric grill, nya. And then we'll do an egg cracker for giggles and poops. Ding. I really do need a poop counter. Ding. And that's no, let's not call it that. I immediately regret that decision. Okay, now we can start cooking all of our pineapple skewers. 165,000 calories. Holy moly. Any shine nymph eggs, immediately turn them into omelets. Thank you, please. Thank you, please. Alright, well, now our cook should be busy. They're gonna have so much crap to cook. Like, so much. So let's see, we went from 210. Let's see what we're at the end of the cook-off. Oh, look at her go. Oh, she's cold. Do I have something for you to wear? I have a snazzy suit. Where is it? Huh. Oh. It automatically... There we go. Okay. It's not a warm suit, but it's something. Okay, let's sweep this up. Then we can turn this into something. Oh, and Mozzarella has a skill now. Mozzarella is skilled at carrying. You can carry more stuff now. Congratulations. Oh dear. He's stuck in the floor. Let's see, can I wrangle him out? I might have to attack him. Turn him into barbecue. Now I can actually have barbecue. Hold on. Now let's take out those guys. Oh, there's more. How is there more? There we go. Oh, she's busy cooking. She is busy cooking. Okay. Awesome. And we have refrigerators now. Perfect. Once we have these... Actually, let's make these out of granite. I've been a nasty dude. Oy vey. Let's not talk about why that's stuck in my head. Okay. We'll do all of the cooked stuff here. Let's see, cooking ingredients, not that. But we'll do meat. We'll do pike apples. And I guess that's at 6. And then this is going to be the cooking ingredients. No, wait. This is the cooking ingredients. This is going to be the finished food. So this is going to be the barbecues, the omelets, the skewers, the fries. And then, down here, we are going to downsize. None of that stuff. None of that. None of this. And none of that. The plume squash, can I eat that? Is that edible? Are sweet, nutritious tubers that can be harvested for food? Looks like I can eat them. I don't know why I would eat them. I'm just gonna not select them. So now this should just be my non-perishable stuff. And yeah. I only need one of these now. Now I don't need two. Now that I have refrigerators. Oh dear, that's full. How are we so full? It's because we have 1,000,000 pike apples. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Pike apple skewer, barbecue. Wow, we have quite a bit of barbecue. Alright, yeah, they're just still cooking, so literally they're cooking. Okay, dokay. I guess let's get more cooking stuff out of the way. Might as well. Alright, let's, now that we have this going, that ethanol there is going to be a problem. Alright. Let's do this then. One, two, three. So it looks like they grow kind of like the arbor trees do. So I'm not going to be able to have like a full thing of them. Like a big old thing. So... Boop, 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 boop. Two, three. Damn it. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. What I think I might do is... So let's see, a ranch is 96, technically. Let's see, I need some open space over here. How about it down here? Okay, so 96. Let's try this way. 96. Boom. If. So I'm going to need, let's say, 2 tiles for the grooming station, 3 tiles for the shearing station, 1 tile for the drop-off. That's the bare minimum. Or I guess there's no shearing station, right? So, no shearing station. 1, 2, 3. I just need that and that. They don't need any other food. They just eat these things. If these things don't need light, and I can just plant them like this, which I have a feeling nectar produces halted and exposed to light. Fuck. So I am going to have to design a room with the light. Okay. This complicates things. I think I might have to wait until I get a sun lamp. Sun lamp. Where is that, by the way? I think that's somewhere on, like, the stuff that they like to enjoy kind of thing, right? Over down here somewhere. Sun lamp. I need radiation for it. Radiation research. Okay. There's always a process. Always a process. Let's view up all that stuff real quick. Okay. So. Or. Hold on. It needs light. I have light. Okay. How much light does this exude? Is a good question. 1, 2, 3. So about 3 out on each side. Alright. I just need to do the calculation here then. So let's see. 4. 96. I'm gonna need 2 for a grooming station. 1 for a drop-off. Two, 3. So basically, I have a tree here doing these 3. 1, 2, 3, and then a pedestal with a thing. And then 1, 2, 3, a tree. And then a pedestal with a thing. And then 1, 2, 3, a tree. And then a pedestal with a thing. And then 1, 2, 3, a tree. And then a pedestal with a thing. And then 1, 2, 3, a tree. You get it? I think that'll work. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Okay. So... let's just put the spice grinder down. Just to make it complete. All of it. Boom. Okay. Saltwater wrenching. I'm gonna reject all of these. I'll take the saltwater, I guess. It'll probably freeze or something. I don't know. Probably. Okay, so our mechatronics engineer is fully up to speed. What else do you like to do? I mean, now you're doing what I wanted you to do, but what do you like to do? Is that you? I think you're... Yeah, you're tidying and farming, huh? Well, you're not farming, bruh. Probably not. Skills... Let's have you improve strength. You're a strong boy. Is this still the room, though? It is. It's a kitchen. Perfect. I don't think I can get any morale boost for it, but I just like having these set of rooms. Because, you know, reasons. Okay, so I think I figured out what this room's gonna look like in terms of its shape. But now I have to figure out what the underbelly is gonna look like. So 1, 2, 3... Alright, let's hold on, hold on. Let's hold on, okay? Let's hold on. We're gonna have our grooming station. We're gonna have our critter drop off. And then hydroponic farm. 1, 2, 3 is going to be a tree. Right? And then we're going to have a furniture. Then we're going to have a pedestal here. I guess technically it's going to be there. So then 1, 2, 3. We're going to have another tree here. So I can visualize it a little better. I think this will help. So, then I have another pedestal. This 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll need another pedestal here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like this, I think. 2, 3. 1, 2. No. No, wait, that's not right, is it? Yeah, then a tree goes here. What the hell? Where did you go? And the tree goes here. And the tree goes here. A tree goes here, and a tree goes here. So then I have mesh tiles here. And actually, yeah, probably here as well. Alright, so, mathematically, this is 26. 26 minus 2 is 24, divided by 2 is 12. So 12. 12. Something like that. I think this is what our farm is gonna look like. So then these, because these exude out 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is what our farm is gonna look like. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit of doing. But oh wait, I didn't take into account that I need lights. Screw it. I can wire the lights in for now, and then maybe I'll put a glass ceiling later that we can smash, right? And then maybe we could put like a sun lamp or something above it. I don't know. I'm spitballing. Okay, so let's start with our entrance. It's gonna look just like every other friggin' little room that we've made. Except this is gonna be different. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. And that should equal 92? 96? Perfect. Let's prioritize this at a 6 so they have somewhere to frickin' walk, because you know them, they'll be stupid. Perfect. So, then... Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Wait a minute, these... Fertilization snow. So these don't need... hydroponics. These are just regular farm tiles. Thank you. Okie dokie. Perfect. Grooming station. Drop off. And then we're going to need pedestals. Pedestals in the middle of the three tiles. So one here, and one here. I think this is gonna work. I think this should be good. Okay, this is coming along splendidly. I'm glad that we workshopped this and got this hammered out, because this actually looks kind of good. I like this. All right, well, that works, I guess. This also explains why they're paired with these frickin' shine bugs. Frickin' shine bugs. I don't like them. They're a menace. They're a menace, I tells you. Spigot Pup and the seal. Just make this a 1 for now, because we don't have access to any of them, but... Oh, we do. Ho-ho. Just wait. Just wait. Do-do-do. Oh boy, don't get yourself stuck now. Don't get yourself stuck now. That wouldn't be good. Don't do it. Plume squash seed? So then what I think I'll do is, once I get that, I'll like set up some kind of reservoir to hold it, which will then feed into the next farm, which will irrigate these guys. Awesome. Now we just need to go and find some more shiny stones. Which there are plenty about. We just need to go grab them. Actually, there's one right here. Actually. And there's one right here, too. Oh, he's so grumpy. So grumpy. What are these things called? Bonbon trees? Okay, so then I guess the other thing that we're going to need to take into account is a lighting. Ceiling lights. Ooh, we have a number of different cool skins we can pick too. Should we get the blossom ceiling lights? I think those are kind of cool. Oh no, wait. That's what these are for. I'm an idiot. Durr. That was my whole solution. That's why I did this whole thing with the friggin... I'm a dummy. Don't listen to me. How wide do these go, though? 1, 2, 3. I mean, they do the same thing, basically. Maybe I do these, and then I can do sweepers that will hold snow? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Woohoo, getting some of that wolframite. I don't think I have any. I've gotten any of it yet. So we can make some tungsten. Eventually, we can make some tungsten. Eventually. Yeah, our oxygen is surprisingly holding. I mean, the CO2 is kind of building up a bit. A bit. Just a bit. Yeah, it's kind of building up. We might need more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. In my last playthrough, I had 19 that were being fed by 6 dupes and a petroleum generator. So I feel like this is a little melodramatic. It might be that it's just getting caught up over here. Just can't breathe white. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? I do like the new DLC. It's pretty good. I like it so far. I've been experimenting. I've tried a couple of things here and there, and right now I'm trying to ranch all of the critters, the new critters, and the new plants as well. I got a branch of these guys going. I'm trying to get a ranch going for this guy, this little seal. And then once I do, I'm going to set up a farm for these big, goofy guys. Big, grumpy guys. Have you been liking the DLC? Oh, let's do another one here. Do I only have 2, or is it 2 available? I think I only have 2. Yeah, I only have 2. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for the new release. Every time they make one of these DLCs, it's always a good time. They always end up putting some good stuff. So, I'm excited to see what the final release is for all this stuff, because obviously some of it isn't like fully formed. Like, in my very first play of this, I found some building. I forget what it was called, but it basically was like, oh, this is this machine. It's not available yet until the full release of the DLC, and I was just like, oh, that's a bummer. I don't know if maybe they've taken that out, or if maybe I just haven't found it again in my playthrough since. But I'm excited to see like what else they change and what they finalize for it. Should be cool. Okay, this room is done. Perfect. No, you really don't even have to do this, guy. You're good. Okay. So now we have the basic layout of this part of the room. Now we need to do the underbelly. So let's come under here and start clearing this stuff out so we could start making our little ethanol collection thing. Doohickey. Basically, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it 3 instead of 2. This is gonna be a little slow building it, because I'm gonna have to basically go in and do it at a time. I've heard, so I was saying earlier when I first started stream, I don't know if you've tried this. I read on Reddit this morning that apparently, you can feed nectar directly into polymer presses. Have you tried that? I'm curious if you have, because if you can do it, that's pretty neat. That's a pretty cool addition. That, again, I don't know if they'll end up keeping in the final, but that's a pretty cool thing that you can do. You can. Interesting. Interesting. That I'm very much want to try. Because that is kind of cool. Getting to the point where you need petroleum, or get petroleum, is such a pain in the ass. I would much rather just farm glossy Drecos 9 times out of 10. Takes a little time, but you build up so much plastic doing that, I mean, it's like... You get so busy with other projects anyway, you just set it and forget it, and then you look and you're like, oh, I have 50 tons of plastic. Thank you, Drecos. Why aren't you doing this? Come man my pedestal now. Yeah, basically infinite plastic. Basically. I mean, if you want to get... Copy settings. If you want to get real technical about it, it's pretty much infinite power. If you want to melt it down to sour gas and then reconvert it and all that. It's a lot of energy for infinite power, but, I mean, technically it's infinite power. I don't know, it's probably not power positive either, but... It's infinite power, technically. I like how much dirt these guys poop out. Ding! Apparently, these guys are a good alternative for the pips. Especially since you don't really get pips too much here unless you're lucky. I found. They usually end up dying pretty quickly. Let's get grilling 2 on you, my friend, and you can get farming 2. Speaking of, have we finished the entire research tree until we've... no, not yet. We still got some stuff to do. Yeah, hydrogen's good. I've become a fan of geothermal as well, when I can get it. Solar I used to be a big fan of until they started introducing the meteor showers. Unless you, like, are on an asteroid where all you get is, like, snow meteor showers, it's kind of just a pain in the ass. I found. I haven't really messed with the, what is it, the scatter shot stuff or whatever it is? I don't even have it on here. Not yet, at least. Where is it? Well, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I haven't messed with that at all. So maybe it's easier since they did that, but... Ooh, ethanol. Building 12. Handy, increase construction. Yeah, I'll take the ethanol. Thank you, kind sir. Yeah. Solar used to be my go-to because it's so OP. You just hook up a huge battery bank to it and you have like infinite power. Geothermal's awesome too. I've run that a couple of times, but I've also run my colonies to the point where I've used up all of the heat. So I'm kind of like all right on it. Unless you have like a adjacent volcano right next to it that can just feed it fresh magma all the time. Then it's OP. Then that's literally infinite power. Okay. Oh, that's awkward. Well, actually, sheesh, that is kind of awkward, isn't it? That didn't quite work out the way I'd liked it to. If I add these lights, I think I'm going to have a better effect. Alright. Let's install these instead. We'll install the overheads. This was a good attempt. And then I think I'll just put, storage containers for, like, snow or something here. Or maybe sweepers, I don't know. Something like that. You need 10k lux? Pfft. No way. Does this thing even make that much light? Yeah, it doesn't even make that much light. It's only 1800. Look at these. Look at this guy. Look at these. They're like ready to burst. They're ready to burst. How much do these make? Does it say? 1800 lux. So it's the same as the shine prog. Should work. In theory, it should work. Actually, hold on. Let's not deconstruct these just yet. Actually, there's no reason to. I have the placeholders now with the lights. Alright, well, that was a good idea. Just didn't quite work out, did it? Where is the middle of my thing here? The middle of my thing should be between... Should be like... Yeah. Hold on, what was the middle? It was 12, I think? 12. So it should be like here. And that's 12? Yeah. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. For 100% efficiency? I don't need 100% efficiency. I'm not that anal retentive that it's like, I need the most. I usually, when I make my Dreco farms, I do the, is it the 9x12? 8x12? No. 8x12. I usually make my Dreco ranches like this. And then have the, bear with me here. Grooming. Shearing. Critter drop off. Storage bin for my dirt. And then I have 5 mealwood plants for 8 Drecos. And if you look online, people say that's not enough. But I've run that for thousands of cycles, and it works. So, efficiency. It'll get me there. Also, I'm kind of have a thing against shine bugs. They offend me. They're like super annoying, and I hate them. And I don't want to play. I don't want to have anything to do with them. Shine bugs are the devil. I literally go out of my way to kill them whenever I see them. I literally only build an egg cracker to crack shine nymph eggs. That's how much I have a thing against them. I don't know why. I think they offended me in a past life. They know what they did. They know what they did. Okay. Anyway, enough of this silliness. What I think I might do is... I might put an access hatch here. Just a door. And then I'll just put a little ladder piece here, just in case I need to get into this little area. Boo boo boo. Why are you guys harvesting all this stuff? Oh, it's because I said to dig it. Why am I digging this stuff? Let's not do that. No, no, no. Let's not do that. Oh, I probably was trying to dig it because of these stupid things, wasn't I? Dagnammit. Damn it, Bobby. Okay, we'll do it your way. Actually, this way is kind of easier, because then I can actually do the whole full ceiling. Never frickin' mind. Actually... I see problems. Got a little too ahead of myself. There we go. Now that'll work. Yeah, you can only use Balm Lily for regular Drecos, though, for the reed fiber. The Glossies need the what do you call it? The mealwood. Unfortunately. Ooh, you know one other thing I didn't consider? I need to run the piping for this. Oops. I should probably figure that out, shouldn't I? And the power. I'm gonna just run a conductive line out of here for now, I think. That way I don't have to fix it later. Nah, you know what? Screw it. I'll do regular. I could always just kind of corner build it in if I need to. Okay, so there is my power line, and I guess we'll do an insulated pipe just because I don't know what temperature this is going to come out at. Top row, 5 for bottom. Nine for top row and 5 for bottom? What? I don't quite follow you. What do you mean 9 for top row and 5 for bottom? Also, can I not reach this now? Have I messed myself up? I think I might have. No, I should be able to reach that. They stop complaining, guys. You're fine, just fine. Actually, I could make a little lip here for them to friggin' climb up on. That's not actually gonna work. I don't know. Let's see if they can reach it or not. I think they're just asleep. Building 2 rows of tiles. Oh, you mean when I was doing my... I usually do 8 by 12, I think it was. 12 by 8, yeah. That's usually how I do them. I've tried making them like this, but there's not enough room width-wise for them. I've also done a very, very long time ago. In like probably my first 500 hours of playing. I used to make... Hold on. Hatch farms that were like... this. 6 by 16. So that I could squish them into enough room but still have enough space for the maximum ranch size. I don't know what I was smoking when I was doing that. But again, that was a long time ago. I have like, I think 1,500 hours? 1,600 hours? I have probably 1,600 hours in this game now. I've played it so much. But yeah, I mean, I'm still learning stuff too. There's still stuff that I haven't even done yet. I've yet to make a sour gas boiler. Is that the only thing that I haven't done? I think there's a couple things that I haven't done. Like, gimmicky things, like, doing a shine bug ranch. Like, making it as bright as the sun to power up solar panels. I've seen people do that, and that's funny. But again, I hate shine bugs, so no thank you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I haven't done. I think I've done most other things. I've made a petroleum boiler. I've done geothermal. I've visited all of the planets. I've beaten the game. I don't know. There's probably other stuff that I haven't done that I'm not thinking about it right now. Or not considering it, I guess. You did vertical too? Well, that's good. That's good to know that I'm not alone. I remember I was streaming when I did that, and I had this this gal came in, and she was just like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I got so self-conscious, but I was like, "Nah, you know, it makes sense, right?" And she was like, okay, hold on, let me try this." And I don't think I ever heard back from her. But she was just like, "What the hell are you doing?" It was funny. Good times. The amount of silly crap that you do in this game when you're still figuring things out. I mean, I still do silly shit in this game, but... not as silly. I remember... Ooh, there we go. Another one of my favorite things was, I remember friggin' cooking an entire slime biome with the refinery, because it just made it so hot. It was awesome. Yeah, I've heard shine bugs really destroy the performance on your computer, which is why I haven't done them. That and they suck. Okay, let's run our power line over, yeah. Although we won't connect it just yet. Let's grab that sand as well. Okay. I think we're all set for our little seal friends. Although, I mean, I don't have a actual place to hold the ethanol. I guess I can, I don't know. Maybe just make a reservoir somewhere for now. 1, 2, 3. Actually. I'm thinking of something here. Just to kind of be a little bit more efficient with my space. Well, efficient with my space. That's funny. What's the point of it? There's no real point. I really could have just, like, did this. It's just to make it look nicer. I know it's a huge waste of resources, but... who cares? Two, three. Actually, you know, doing this is not... I changed my mind. I was gonna put like a reservoir of reservoirs here, but I didn't account for the fact that I'd need a ceiling and then a floor. It's just gonna be a lot more use of resources. Let's just scrap the whole idea. Okay. Silly ideas. Still doing them. For now, let's just run this insulated pipe over here. Oops, hello. And we'll plug this bad boy in over here. And we should be good at this point to start getting some trees and bring our friend into the fold. Our friend. Yeah, I mean, again, it's not about efficiency. Like, I'm not playing this to be like, I need this to be the most, you know, whatever. I'm basically just messing around with the DLC because I wanted to... my main, like, reason for doing this run is to just mess with the farming of the new food and the new critters. Because again, I'm sure everything's going to change a bit once the DLC actually comes out and is finalized. And I mean, I could do like a more like sweaty run then if I want to, but I mean, it's kind of just casual. I'm not like, you know, going crazy right now. I could technically, if I wanted to like cool down this entire area, make a bunch of blocks, delete a bunch of blocks, make a bunch of blocks, because when you make the blocks, they generate in at, what, 20 degrees? And so they slightly warm up the area. So I could technically warm up this entire area if I wanted to. Tile by tile by tile. Building and unbuilding and... Ooh, Shine Nymph. I literally only spawn you in for one reason. Yeah, I know. That's why I have my, I moved my farms up here, because eventually I'm gonna insulate this block in. Well, that's the plan, at least. We'll see if I actually get to it on stream, but... You know, there's only so many projects you can do at once. Alright. With these lights, I am gonna have to worry about them heating it up so that these can't live. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to worry about that. I don't think that point is gonna be right now, though. So. Let's go and collect our new friend. Well, not the Shine Nymph. The Shine Nymph can go to hell. But we're gonna come and grab some trees. Let's I want to harvest this nectar first, because I want to play with it. I think, hold on, when does it... Nectar freezes at -82, so it's not cold enough for it to do it in here. We should be fine. Yeah, I'm going to. I enabled harvest on it. And I'll harvest it, and then I'll uproot it. And then I'll move them to their new homes. Which, since I don't want to warm this area up, I'm just going to unplug everything for right now. Alright, what are we doing in here? We got 8. I'm sure we got some barbecue waiting for us over here. Look at all that barbecue. Look at all that barbecue. How are you attacking from right there? That's weird. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. That shouldn't happen. We are full up on full food. Holy crap. I should probably make a backup fridge back here. Probably. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't keep shine bugs alive. All shine bugs must be, evolved. Even though they don't turn into meat. They're evolved anyway. I just don't like them. They're so annoying. Ever since I've started this game, all they do is disrupt your sleep. They make you irradiated. They get into... Ooh. Oh, I thought this was obsidian. It's cold enough to be solid up here. Interesting. I wonder, if I build something out of mercury refined metal, will it melt? I mean, I guess it will, likely, but... You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Let's make a thing here out of mercury and see what happens. Whoa, look at that bottle. That bottle's cool. I like that a lot. I really wish this carbon dioxide wasn't here right now. Natural, lightly concentrated solution of sucrose dissolved in water. Okay, so freeze point is -82, evaporation 160. Thermal conductivity is 0.6. Heat capacity is 4. Interesting. And has 2% radiation blocking. Okay. That's an interesting little liquid. Very cool. Alright, let's uproot these guys now that we've drained them for their juice. Their precious juice. Oh, yep, the building melted. That was a fun experiment. Also, can we just all laugh at the fact that they put liquid mercury in this game? And liquid mercury is technically, like, highly, highly poisonous. You shouldn't go near, you shouldn't touch it. You shouldn't be walking around in it. It's not good. Can we just appreciate the fact that they added that in this game? I love that so much. Uh-oh, solid carbon dioxide, that's fine. Okay, so we got our first 2 trees. And we need 4 more. So, Let's... First, I guess let's grab the snow, because we're going to need it to feed the trees. And then I guess we can come over here. Grab this one as well. Let's uproot this bad boy. Okay, so. Ambient radiation, body temperature, atmosphere. Entombed defense armed? The entity is currently equipped with the ability to entomb itself from unstable elements? That's interesting. Once the tree is fully grown, secretes enzymes, refined to sucrose. Synthesize light to produce nectar. Snow, atmosphere, temperature, radiation. See, it doesn't give a, like, it needs a specific lux. It doesn't say anything about that. I suppose if, yeah, you have the more light in here, technically they grow faster. One would assume. Which I should probably plug these in, shouldn't I? I mean, they're growing with these stones here. Anyway. It doesn't say anything about specific light. Maybe that's something that they'll have to add in when they finalize the DLC. So they could be like, hey, look, you need X amount of light for this to be possible. You see the shaking tree. Like this guy? Oh. I mean, wouldn't it say here? It just says nectar produces halted. Because there's not light. Must be fully grown and exposed to light in order to be produced. Branch growth. Optimal productivity, 5 branches at 10,000 lux. Okay, I getcha. So it's optimal at 10,000. Whatever. I mean, technically, it's what? You're at 1,900 here. 28, 23... I like how it's right underneath the light, but it's not getting the maximum. Whatever, it's fine. Hey, Luke, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing good, man. Okay, so we got our first 3. Let's go get 3 more. And then we'll go get our little seal guy. We'll do a little bit of this. We'll do a little bit of this. Actually... There we go. Let me grab this guy. Uproot you. So it's 3. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll be... I will get this one, and then we'll grab these 2 with him. And we should be good. And he's about to lay an egg, too. Perfect. I kind of want to get a 3rd one of these and put it here just for some supplemental light. Just because... 25. Let me see something. Hold on. So... This is 19. This is 19, 19, 19. 11 here, but 19 mostly. If I unplug. Now you're at 1,000. 1,000, 1,000. Yeah. It is adding a significant amount more light. So let's connect it back up. Okay, cool. Well, that solved that question. Let's dig up here then. Boop. come up and touch the sky almost. We're like so close to space. Oh, look how radiation... What's the radiation like out here? Barely safe. That's not fine. I'm like barely worried about it. I'm barely worried about it. Connect trees using pipes for free cold nectar. You mean like put them in hydroponic? Like if you put them in hydroponic, they automatically, Oh, I just realized there's the design flaw here. Because if and when the seals poop on here, it's going to come on here, and all of this is not going to flow down. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to redesign this just a tiny bit. Bummer. That is a bummer. Now it should flow down here. Or it will in a second here. Once I get this better sorted. Oopsie-daisy. I did not think about how these are solid tiles and water can't pass through them. That's kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing. Okay, let's go ahead and add these in. No. You misunderstand what I'm doing here. You'll see in a second. You'll see. It's not the best use of my resources, but I'm just messing around because, you know, it's the DLC and I'm just trying stuff out. Again, I'm not trying to be the most efficient. I'm just kind of messing around. See, now I'm going to put the floor back. This way, when they come around and they poop their ethanol, it'll come down here and flow into the liquid pump eventually. Yep. I'm spitballing here. I've never actually made a... This is kind of a modification on a system that I used to make. I was explaining earlier for my natural gas generators. So, imagine these are natural gas generators. It's basically just this. Basically just one line of these and then friggin' a liquid pump in the middle. And the polluted water just comes down. It's basically just a modification on that design. It's not the best, but it's what I'm dealing with. It's what I'm dealing with. Now, ethanol... When do you freeze? -114. Okay, we're good. We don't have to worry about you freezing too hard. I'm sure this mercury's falling down and just liquefying, right? That's funny. Grab the fertilizer. That's funny. Liquefying mercury. And then they're just like, hey, let me just pick it up. It's fine. See, you say that. It'd be faster to have empty space underneath the tiles, but would it? Because then I still have to make a catch basin underneath it to make it anyway. So why not just compact it all together? Everyone thinks they can make a better design, but I mean, it's just, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Again, I'm not trying to play for efficiency. I'm just fucking around. Where? Oh, you guys are like taking your time getting up here. But we have that one tree, we have the other one. Alright, let's attack that guy, get him out of the way. And you, I want to take you home. Actually, shit, I can't do that yet, can I? Hello, we need some floors here. Maybe let's not wrangle this guy just quite yet. Not quite yet. Alright. Well, now we have a floor where we can use our critter drop-off. Now we just need the rest of this place built. Yeah, the pump has some pipes. It's just going into this liquid reservoir for right now. Just until I can figure out what I'm going to do. Well, until I design the next farm for these guys, because then I'm going to need to make a farm for these squash plants. And basically, I'm going to set up a little reserve for the ethanol, and then just have it go straight into there. So I can start kind of farming those guys and see what it's like to farm them. It's the whole circle of life. Your poop feeds this plant, that will feed this animal so that I can get their poop, so that I can use that poop to feed this plant, to feed another plant animal, who I'm probably going to have to do something with their poop too. Because this is the game of poop. How do you convert one poop into another kind of poop into another kind of poop? Oh, so close. So close. Come on, guys. You're so close. Yeah, you either eat it or you burn it. One of the two. Burn it for power, or you eat it for power. I guess, dupe power. Okay, our room's finally done again. So. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're my friend. Let's go have soft tacos. This guy's already 92% done. Sheesh. That was pretty quick, actually. 4.5 cycles of domestic growth. That's not bad. 89%, 83%. Sheesh. By the time I get that guy down here, this thing is probably going to be good. Or maybe not. Close enough. Did you just drop him here? You just dropped him. How could you drop our new friend? That's so mean. No, no, no! No! Sabotage! Oh, come on! Dude! Ugh, you dupes. You're the worst. Absolute worst. Fucking dupes, man. Fucking dupes. Look at this guy. He's just like chilling out in the atmosphere. Or not atmosphere. Oh, it can grow in vacuum. Wow, that's interesting. It literally only needs light and snow, apparently. Speaking of which, let's start tracking snow now that we're doing these guys. So we have 62 tons. And these things eat... These things eat 100 kilos a cycle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 kilos a cycle. That's nothing. We should be able to feed them for like, what? 1,000 cycles? Something like that? If my math is probably wrong. F6. Oh, you mean in the piping thing? Oh. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? I don't quite know how I feel about attaching a pipe directly into a tree. As someone who is fond of plants, that feels kind of wrong. I mean, I guess you can consider it like a tap, like a syrup tap, but putting like a full-ass pipe into it? just seems weird. Nectar produce halted. Oh, you're gonna be a bitch because of the light, huh? Is that why you're complaining now? Is this not even gonna happen? Well, I could... I don't know that I have the time and energy to set up a whole radiation research facility just so I could get the research for a sun lamp. Just so I could start growing these things. That's basically gonna take up the entire rest of the stream if I do that. That's literally the entire rest of the stream. This is weird. This is so weird. That's so weird. That's so very, very weird. So very weird. Above the tree. I could try that. Try putting you here. I'm gonna turn this mother off though, because I want to see the effect of a light directly above it. I want to see how much light exactly I'm gonna need to grow one of these freaking things. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this guy, and we'll disconnect you. I mean, I should probably move this, to be honest. Extra production halted. growing. Let's see. Oh no, they're growing. Okay, so I'm gonna need to put one of these above every friggin' tree, huh? It's gonna get pretty warm in here, I think. I'm probably gonna have to put some kind of cooling loop around the lights to make sure that they don't friggin' overheat everything at some point. Oh, hold on a second. Why am I making regular lights? 1 second here. 1 second. Let's just deconstruct all of these. Because I want to make some fancy lights. I want to make some flower petal lights for my trees. Well, that sucks. That's a lot of power, a lot of heat I'm going to be introducing into here, but for the sake of experimentation, it'll do. Just for messing around on this stream. If and when I actually do this for real when the DLC comes out, I'll probably have to modify this design at some point to minimize the amount of lights and heat, but maximize the effectiveness of this design. Probably. I know I probably could use shine bugs, but again, nah. I'd rather make my life harder. New trees from meteors? Oh, is that where they're coming from? I was wondering how I'm getting more trees out here. That's cool. Because, like, there was just the one over here before. I think this one? Or maybe this one? But then another one showed up. Now there's one over here as well. And there's another one growing over here. Okay. 31, 32, 33. It's still fairly cold. Okay, well, it looks like we have a success, pretty much. Let's just sweep all this crap up real quick. It looks like we have a success in terms of getting the trees growing. Although the nectar on these aren't growing for some reason. I don't know. If we can just get some kind of ethanol coming out of this thing, I'll be happy. Until then. Also, I kind of, just because I'm curious. Let's set up some pipes on our trees. This seems so wrong. I'll just put it up here, I guess. I'll make another reservoir up here. Boom. This is so funny. Use nectar from space to add some cold to the base. Oh, you mean harvest the nectar from up here? That's a smart idea. At negative 37 degrees. That's pretty freaking cold. That is pretty freaking cold. And it produces, what? 20 kilograms? 20. That's it? That is not a lot. Oh no, it says it makes 80. I don't know. We'll have to test it out once we start getting some. I do want to disconnect this though first, because I wanna watch the actual flow of of tree juice once we start producing it. Gotta love that tree juice. This is interesting. I like this. I like playing around with these new things over here. So you're starving. Yeah, you're complaining. Blah, blah, blah. Wah, I'm hungry. Where do I see the... Damn it. There was somewhere where I could see how fast all of the things were growing. Where the heck was it? It was in something. Bonbon tree growing 64%. Where the heck was it? Also, why does the light seem so much more stronger over here now? It feels like it's a lot stronger than it was before. I think it's the new lamps, to be honest. They're way better than the old ones. That's not copium, that's facts. Well, it says it's growing, so I guess I'll just take it for its word. There should be a way to see if the branches are growing or not. Oh, here we go. This is it. So they're growing. It's just slow. It's slow going. Okay, so while we're waiting for this to happen, I guess, excuse me. Let's take a look at these. These need about the same the same temperature as the other ones. Air pressure, oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide, and needs that irrigation of ethanol. Sweet nutrient-based tubers that can be harvested for food. I feel like doing a full room of these would be much. I also feel like, let's see. Does it say how many tiles of space that these guys need exactly? Crowded in a room has less than 16 cells of space for each critter. So, if we do a little math here, 96 divided by 16, this is we could fit a max 6 into a 96 space room. So, I might 5, 6. How fast do these grow? Domestically, it's 9. Wild, it's 36. I might try to set up like my standard Dreco ranch for these guys and see how that works. Like my 12 by 8. I might do that and see how it's working. Ooh, algae. Oh dear, my CO2 problem has gotten worse. Oh dear. I don't know if it's the liquid down here that's causing these things to not eat as much CO2. Or if these wood burners are just going freaking nuts, but holy... It might be... Oh, hold on. Let's cancel this. It might be time to dig our way down a little bit. We need to expand our friggin' CO2 sink here. And I think... this is probably going to be the new home. Actually, this kind of gives us an opportunity to explore down, too. See what else we can find, because we've primarily been just living right here. We haven't really explored all that much. I kind of want to go and tap these guys just to tap them. 95, 94, 95, 98, 98, 99. Oh, we're almost there. For like a bunch of them. Oh, look at that. There it goes. Whoa. Oh, you can harvest these for wood too, huh? That's cool. Let's, not, though, and say that we did. That's cool that you can get wood out of these, too. You can get... I like how they've added a number of, different ways that you can get wood in this game now. $20 to 30 trees? Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Seal will be hungry with the pipes on those trees. Oh, they won't be able to eat. Eh. Well, they're connected, but they're not sucking anything out. Not yet, at least. Producing nectar, 10%, 11%. Nice. Awesome. No harvest pending. Alright, so we're getting there. We're working on it. I wish I hadn't harvested those branches. Because I really don't need the wood. I'd rather have the nectar. So this guy can drink and start pooping out ethanol. Or peeing out ethanol, I guess, technically. It's doing something to the ethanol. Okay, so... for my next trick... Negative 33. Yeah, I see what you mean about him being hot. He's a hot boy. He's like the Drekos. The Drekos produce more body heat than they're freaking worth sometimes. So. Just trying to think. These don't require anything but ethanol, right? Shit, but it will need phosphorus. I was thinking of modifying my design and putting a... Oh, look! We're getting P! Yay! Hooray for P! Ooh. 4 kilos isn't too bad. It's not enough, because these things need 15 kilos a cycle, but... I guess once I get more of these guys, though, it'll start working out. I'm thinking of modifying my design a little bit, and putting a... Wheezewort. Doing basically plume squash, Wheezewort, plume squash, plume squash. These can be up to negative 55, but with these guys running around, it should kind of even out the temperature a bit. I think that could work. I'm gonna try it. Because, again, I'm just fucking around, so... Let's see what we can do. Let's see what works and what doesn't. So normally it's what, 12 by 6? 12 by 9. 12 by 8. I don't know math. Don't ask me to do math. 12 by 8. This, we don't have to do a liquid lock, which is good. I am going to do a separate floor, though. Like this. And it's going to be 12 across, right? Yeah, 12. Actually, no, it's going to be 12 across this way. Hold on. Hold up. Okay, so... You are going to be the end right there. And then... Let's have... We'll have our 2 hydroponics, 2 hydroponics. We'll have our regular farm tile. And then that there. Okay. Okay. I think this is going to work out fairly well. How much ethanol do we have? Do we have any more? 24 kilos? Nice. Let's go. Okay. So then we'll come up this way. Boop, 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 boop. This is going to be our ceiling. Crap, I can't avoid that, can I? Alright, I'm trying to figure out the most efficient way to build this, but I'm just gonna have to make some scaffolding. There's no way to get around it. No way to get around it. Oh, look at all that ethanol coming out. Nice. 44 kilos. That's actually pretty good. This thing poops out quite a good amount. 15% nectar, 23% nectar, 4% nectar, 15% nectar. Yeah, it's producing quite a bit of ethanol. That's surprising. I like this a lot because doing the whole production of making wood into ethanol just takes so much power and resources. I feel like this is going to be a way more efficient way to produce ethanol in the future. No, not yet. It's 24, 27. I think this thing is drinking some of it, but I mean, it can't drink all of it. At some point, it's going to have to give up something. 65. 77. You know... I feel like I might be able to design this farm a little better, a little bit more efficiently. Maybe my next run through, I'll have to make a stab at redesigning this. Because I definitely feel like you could probably put more trees in here. But I feel like you would also need to probably get a good setup with the sun lamp so that it's producing enough light with enough coverage without actually generating the heat that's gonna snuff them out eventually. But I feel like you could probably make a way better design for this. And then possibly, maybe just make a big arboretum with trees. And then maybe you tame the seals in one room and then bring the seals just to live in the farm and poop. Like you don't actually continue to groom them. I don't know. It's a work in progress. I'm just spitballing here. I haven't actually hooked up the pipe for these. I wonder, will it fill up even if it's not 100%? I don't know. I'll leave it connected and see what happens. So far, I've just kind of like just been letting the seal do its thing, and it's peeing out a lot of ethanol, which is surprising. I almost have 100 kilos already, and it's been like, what, 2, maybe 3 cycles? Let's take this guy out, because we don't want him anymore, generating all this radiation. Actually, I'm probably just going to move him right down here. Move him to his new home. Okay. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. I see what you're about to do. Oh, dupes. Oh, dupes. Yeah, that might actually be not that bad. I've done that before where I've made like a glass room and then put solar panels underneath it. So that, you know, and then just place the room like up here at the surface. So that might actually be a pretty good idea to save on electricity. And not even just the shine bugs, just have it up here at the top of space. Because they need to be cold anyway, right? So I mean, why even bother with the shine bugs? You know, kill all shine bugs. I hate shine bugs. But this might actually not be too bad. Also, this is very crooked. That is very not straight. Let's try that again. Okay, so I don't think I need to do insulated pipes. Let's just do regular pipes. We'll just have our output pipe over here, or input pipe. Okie dokie. 145 kilos and climbing. I like it. One seal is producing quite a bit of poop. Quite a bit of poop. Okay. Let's deconstruct these very slowly. Thank you, ma'am. And close this sucker up, and let's do a quick sweep. Get everything out of here. Alright, now let's start designing our stable. Or setting our stable up. We'll have one storage bin here. Can use produce ethanol to cool down the room. Yeah. Could do that. Could do that. Actually, that is a good idea. Since it comes out cold. You can just run a radiant pipe behind here. How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Yes. Unpaid interns. I mean, they get fed, so, I mean, one could argue that is their payment. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good 4th of July. Actually, we're just gonna make this 2 tons. Not that much. Phosphorite. Oh, we need to plug this bad boy in too, don't we? Okay. This is gonna be the new home of our big furry friends. Our very large, our very furry friends. Not furry in that way, but still furry. Let's see, this is coming out at -35. Yeah, it is coming out super cold. Holy moly. Fat and sassy? Awesome. As it should be. As it should be. No, not full-time. I'd love to do it full-time. But I am doing training. I don't know if you know, but Meta has a whole training course online that's, well, not free, but it's fairly cheap. That basically teaches you how to be a front-end developer, and I've been doing that. Mostly. And then I'm just stream when I'm done studying. So that's kind of what I'm up to. Studying to be a computer nerd. Well, to upgrade my computer nerd skills. Wildness, viability, incubation's 46%. I should probably make an incubator. I feel like making this guy come faster... Phrasing. Making this egg hatch faster would probably be... a better option than sitting here and waiting for it. Let's move these over here real quick. Oh, excuse me. Mostly. Yeah, bud. Let me tell you. I've been made aware of how much front-end web developers make, and we're both in the wrong business. Okay, let's make this a 7, and let's move our big furry friends over here. Oh, you're starving. You're always saying that you're starving. I should probably plant these, shouldn't I? Speaking of them complaining about starving. And then we'll put our Wheezewort right here. Alright, let's hook this bad boy up. Hooray! Well, that's all the ethanol. That went fast. Am I able to keep up with supply? It kinda looks like I am. Yeah, it looks like I might be able to. That's interesting. Okay. This is 7. We only want 6 critters in here max. And why aren't I wrangling them already? What the hell? What the hell is even that? Oh, that's why. I'm dumb. So dumb. Oh, and I just... Okay, hold on. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. Wrangle you guys. There we go. Lime. Okay, now we have all 4 of our plants going. And it does look like we're able to keep up with demand with just one of these seals. Is able to feed 4 of these things. I don't know if 4 of these is going to be enough for 6 of these big guys. But... It's too cold for you? Hold on. Comfort level is 30 to 70. Livable is negative 100 to 100. So you want to be 30 degrees, but the plants that you like need to be a negative degree temperature. That doesn't make any damn sense. Well, it's cold time for you because you need to eat, right? Alright. We have the trifecta of DLC critters and farming. We have set up our trees, we've set up our plume squashes, we have our pike apple bushes, we have our fox friends, we have our seal guy, and we have our big furry elephants. We have one Oni. And also, we're losing the war to CO2. We're very much losing the war to CO2. Holy moly. Holy schmoles. Okay, let's, try to handle this situation a little better, shall we? Because we're kind of choking on CO2 over here. Just a little bit. You know, it's not even that much. Hold the phone. Hold the phone here. Hold the frickin' phone here. I'm just gonna put one of these right here, I think. Hopsquatch. You're the Squatch master, aren't you? You'd know all about Squatch. You're Mr. Squatch. I saw something on the TikToks of a guy who found this very large bear head, and he was like, "It's Sasquatch. It has to be Sasquatch." It was pretty funny. I thought of you. I almost sent it to you, but I was like, this is so obviously a bear skull. This guy is literally probably on drugs. Oh, look at him. His big goofy tongue just hanging out. Alright, how much reed fiber do we have? We only have 5 still, which is kind of crazy to me. That we still only have 5 reed fiber. But I guess it is what it is. Alright, we can finally destroy this ad hoc farm that we had. Just kind of sitting in this corner. Do 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 do. What time is it? 4:30. But yeah, everything has been pretty good out here, man. Everything's been pretty good. Cannot complain. It's been trying to play some Oni. I was trying to play this new game called Once Human today on stream, but my system didn't feel like playing with me. It was giving me all sorts of weird errors. OBS didn't want to connect. But it seems like a interesting, it's like a it's an online sandbox survival shooter game. Apparently they're just trying to mishmash all of the categories into every game now that you can find. But it looks kind of cool. I don't know if you've seen it at all. It's called Once Human. Oh yeah, we're definitely backed up on ethanol. This is literally on one of these guys. I might... Have we collected any nectar at all? No, it doesn't look like it. I think he's drinking it all and turning it into pee, which is fine. I don't think I have glass or diamond yet. I would be kind of interested in making a farm exactly like this, like right here, and literally just milking the trees for nectar. I feel like that would be... Actually, hold on. Let's experiment. Let's experiment like we're in college. I'm gonna make a little airlock here and come out here and just set up a little liquid reservoir and see if we can juice this guy for some nectar. Just see what happens. You could use mesh tiles. Yeah, I guess technically I could use mesh tiles. That's a fair point. I guess let me try this first. I wanna see if I can juice this guy. Juice. Hooray, you've reached space, and immediately you want to leave. Alert, surface breach. Alert, alert. Yeah, I suppose I could do the stable over here too. Actually, do you need an atmosphere to survive in? Or can you live in vacuum? Comfort range, -75 to 10. Livable, -100 to 100. Less than 12 for each. It doesn't say anything about needing to be an atmosphere. So, setting up this farm up here might actually be a smart idea. Except for the fact that... Actually, no, it's not cold enough for the ethanol to freeze. Actually, yeah, it'd probably be a smart idea. Just setting up a bunch of friggin' tree farms up here. I can't believe I'm building a pipe into a tree. This is just silly. Again, I know it's basically just like adding a tap to a tree, but I don't know, it just seems strange. It seems strange and unnatural. We're at 21 kilos of backup, and we only have one of these seals. The question then becomes, can these guys live on 4 of these? Which I have a feeling the answer to that question is going to be no. I might need to make like an actual bigger farm. But if I have a full farm of seals peeing out ethanol, I might have enough to be able to like probably do a full farm and maybe even have extra, to be honest. I haven't done the math yet, but I'm digging these new additions that Clay have added. It's really cool solutions to problems that you can find in this game, or that you can solve in this game. Crushed ice. A slush of crushed semi-solid ice. So it's just ice, just named differently? What's the difference between crushed ice and regular ice? Softness 10. Hardness 25. Okay, so ice is harder? It's somewhere between snow and ice, but it's still called ice. Alright, our piping's all set up. Oh, that one's ready to harvest. Maybe I should go over there and try to harvest him. Oh, here it comes. Shit. Nice! We have nectar. And it's drained. Hold up. Oh, here it is. Cool. Nectar is natural, lightly concentrated solution of sucrose and water. That is very... Properties plastic monomer liquid. Nice. Plastic monomer that can be processed into plastics that have valuable applications. Okay. Okay, so... Bear with me here, just because I want to try this out. Actually, shit, I don't think I have it, do I? Well, back to the research tree we go. Is it under power, maybe? Polymer press. I want to try this out. Crushed ice will fall when you dig underneath it. Oh, okay. So it's like... It is like snow, basically. It's just snowy ice. Literally. Snowy ice. And these take 9 cycles domestically, huh? That's quite a bit of time. I have a feeling I am going to need a bigger farm for these. Just because these guys are so big, I'm sure they're going to need... They're probably going to need more food. What the hell is all this? Look at all these seeds. Holy shit. Wow. Hold on. If these produce seeds this exponentially, the amount of nectar you can have based off sunlight is ridiculous. Wow. That's a little broken, to be honest. Like, you could literally have infinite water making nectar. You could literally have infinite sucrose for food. Or, I guess, space travel, technically. And then, again, long way around, it's infinite power, because you could make infinite amount of plastic, which you could just do the whole, you know, bingity bangity and turn it into friggin' methane. Bingity bangity. That's the scientific term. Bingity bangity. Okay. Well, that's cool. And now I have a bunch of nectar. Sure, I'll take wood, why not? Alright, well... I still want to try this whole... Oh my god, what are you doing, game? I still want to do this whole polymer press thing, so... I'm going to run a power line up here for when it's ready, because I'm just literally going to do it right here. Not even going to lie, I'm just going to... Straight in. It's going to go like right here. Just to try to suck her out. Why are you hurting? What's wrong? Who hurt you? You're fine. Why did you lose 1 HP? You big baby. Yeah, big baby. Yeah, CO2 is kind of becoming a problem. But it's fine. I'm not going to be doing this playthrough so much longer. They just need to survive long enough for me to make my experiments. Dr. Dupula. No, that's not right. Let's not compare ourselves to him. Sure, you can do plumbing too. Why not? Why not? Plumbing for everybody. Grilling... I don't know. Sure, let's do that. And carrying. Why not? Sure, do all the things. Plumbing too. You get plumbing, you get plumbing. Everyone gets plumbing. Everyone gets the plum. Oh, look, we're finally we're researching the ability to get sugar engines right when we're getting a whole bunch of sucrose. Or have the ability to make sucrose. I kind of want to come up here and get this guy too. So, no, no. I won't say that word. I was again gonna say something else, but the phrasing would be extremely sus. So I just won't say it. I won't talk about piping at all. So it looks like one of these guys ate one of the plants. But I don't think it was at 100%. So I think they just eat it. They just like munch on them. Munch on them. What is the temperature like over here? It is negative 31. We're still at a pretty good temperature for the plants. These guys are all friggin' looking good. Oh, and I'm actually getting some nectar over here, too. It looks like I'm finally starting to produce more nectar than this guy can drink on its own. Cool. Starting to collect all of the nectar, all in one place. It's 450. Go, DJ Mozzarella. Go! Or Lil Mozzarella, not DJ. Lil Mozzarella. This frozen pizzeria place is pretty friggin' awesome. I gotta say. If I do say so myself. We have 7 in here. Let's wrangle him, I guess, for 8. And then we can probably convert some of this to barbecue, I'd imagine. I'd imagine. "36 kilos of nectar at negative 39 degrees. Negative 34 degrees. Wow, it comes out really cold. It comes out extremely cold. So is the ethanol. Negative 30 degrees. What are... What's the body temperature of this thing? Negative 41, negative 37, and you're 51. I wonder how hot do the meat patties? Ah! Gross. How much do the poop patties of these guys come out at? Like, what temperature? The meat patties. That's fucking gross. Let's not call them that. Oh yeah, look, 48 degrees. So it comes out pretty warm. Let's not call them that. I never want to call them that ever again. That was... No. No. Let's just not call it that. Woohoo! Now we have more sources of nectar. Negative 45 degrees? Holy moly. Alrighty. Boop, 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 boop. Plant pulverizer. Crushes sleet-wheat grain or pinch of pepper nuts to extract brackine. This is something else that I haven't played with either. When the last update that this came out, I haven't really messed with anything brackine related. I know you can, like, apparently drink it in the water fountain. And I think you can use it for, like, cooking or something. I think they made it so that you can milk the moo-moos. Something like that. Alright, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon, man. Hopefully, let's jump on the phone. I'll give you a call at some point. But I hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping in, man. Uncover more space biome to have more trees after meteor showers. Yeah, I definitely would like to do that. Oh look, there's another one right here that's shaken. It's ready to be harvested. I think Oh, I don't have it yet. Shit. Ah, we're working on it. We're working on it. I think I may or may not call it after we get the polymer press and we're able to get some plastic out of these trees. Tree plastic, huh? Tree plastic. Hmm. If only we could actually make plastic from trees. I mean, you have the rubber tree, I guess, but that's not, you can't mass produce that in that way. But anyway, I think, yeah, once that might be the end of this experiment. And then again, I may be taking a quick break on streaming Oni just because there's some other games that I want to try out. But I may end up just doing some playthroughs on YouTube. Holy shit, the CO2 levels down here are getting a little out of control. Oops, I am not paying attention to what's going on down here at all. Sheesh. I am not paying attention in the slightest. Let's make this a 6. There you go. There you go. Hopefully that should help start pushing some of that CO2 down. Or at the very least, give them some breathability so they can continue researching. Make some sort of plastic from corn grain shell? You mean from husks? From corn husks you can make plastic? I know corn husks you can make some like rope and stuff and probably make like clothing, but I've never heard of people making plastic. Oh, I just took some poop patties. Where did I take it? I took them down here, didn't I? Yeah, poop patties. I love me some poop patties. Someone needs to take this microphone away from me. I just keep saying all of the wrong things. just... Someone stop me, please. Come on, we're so close. So close. I want to make plastic out of tree sap. Plastic out of tree sap. Where are you going? Oh, you're going over there? That seems like a roundabout way to go. Why don't you just do that? That seems really roundabout. There you go. Oh yeah, the CO2 levels are... Yeah, yeah. Alright, well we have our polymer press, so whatever. They can... they can choke for all I care. That's fucked up. Oh, I can't fit it here, damn it. Oh, it's because this stupid flower thing. Stupid flower thing. Idylla flower. Decorative plants with soft pom-pom shaped blossoms. And it's gone. Okay. No more plants. Let's usher in the age of plastic. Like the true capitalists that we are. Yeah, we're making it out of iron. Who cares? It's cold. It's -60. It's fine. It's fine, just fine. Oh, I need a gas output, huh? I forgot about that. It's been a minute since I've used the polymer press. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, bro. Okie dokie, plug is all good. And then I just need to hook the pipe up once the vent is good. Plastic-like substance made from corn grain is called polylactic acid. PLA. Interesting. That's cool. Here we go. Here's your PLA right here. Oh no. Oh wait, no, never mind. Here it comes. Here it comes. I always love the polymer press because it looks like it's pooping. It looks like it's pooping plastic. This is so cool. 30 kilos. Now, is there... using plastic polymonomer. So it doesn't differentiate between petroleum or nectar. It just needs one of the two liquid inputs, and it uses the same amount. So that's pretty interesting. It's not like the what is it? I think it's the petroleum generator. You can use petroleum in it, or you can use ethanol, but I think it uses ethanol at a different rate than it does petroleum. So this is pretty cool how it uses, it's just one input. I like that a lot. That's super cool. And now we have plastic. 60 kilos of plastic. Easy plastic. And it's so free. I didn't even have to do anything for this. I feel like, controversial take, getting plastic from these trees, infinitely more easier than getting them from Drecos, which is infinitely more easier than doing it the hard way through petroleum. I feel like this is going to revolutionize the way that we get plastic. This is going to make life so much easier. It's so ridiculous. It's a game changer. I'm really happy with this. I think this is going to be cool. $97. I wanna see it go directly into the polymer press. 98. But yeah, I mean, if you set up a farm up here at the top, it's literally free. It's so free. Oh man. And so Croc, I'm not sure if you're a regular viewer or not, and you've just been lurking, but I have a bunch of videos online, a bunch of kind of Oni tutorials. Well, they're not like tutorials. I have like 2 of them, but a lot of them are just kind of like, hey, here's an interesting way that you can do this, like an interesting solution to your problem that you can do, you know, if you know, just kind of easy ways to get around things. One of my videos, which is a popular video, is how to do make plastic without steel through a polymer press. And it's basically doing one of these in a cold biome on a timer. So it basically will run for like 1/3 of a cycle and then cool down for two-thirds of a cycle. So basically it's self-cooling in a cold biome. This is basically that. This is basically that. This is basically my design made flesh, because you're only getting so much nectar, and so it has to cool down. This is cool. This is really interesting. Granted, eventually the heat's going to build up and melt this place. Eventually. But it's a really cool way to use the polymer press and not have to worry about cooling. Like, I could keep this iron thing here for I could probably keep this here for a couple hundred cycles and probably make a good maybe even 3 digits worth of, like, 100 tons of plastic before this really becomes a problem. This is a really cool solution. I really like this. This is interesting. Very, very cool. Yeah, technically you could use the radiated tiles to cool it down as it's coming in to increase your cooling, which, I mean, would just strand out, or I mean, not strand out, stretch out how long this usefulness has before you have to, like, change the system up. This is interesting. I like this a lot. This is really cool. I really do like this a lot. And these guys, are you still starving and looking for food? You just ate, and you just ate. Look how big these eggs are. I love these critters. They're so cool. Big furry egg. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting way to solve the problem of needing plastic. It's a very interesting way to do it. Oh, it looks like, hold on. I think since these things have been maturing, I'm actually losing ethanol. Either that or I might be sucking out the nectar before you can drink it. That might be what's going on here. That might be it. That's cool, though. That's super cool. Oh no, I've already, it's fine. It's fine. They're two, yeah, they are two tiles, I guess. They're so big. They're big bunny cows. I guess. Like, I guess not bunny cows, more like bunny oxen. Yeah, I think bunny oxen are probably more more accurate. Oh, that's funny. Alright, well, I guess we went out and did exactly exactly what we planned on doing. Which was get a polymer press going. And we ended up farming all of the different creatures and the new plants for the DLC. There's still that building that, I don't know what it's for, but I guess we'll have to find out when the DLC comes out. Plus, I still haven't really messed with what I'd like to use mercury as coolant. I feel like using mercury as coolant would be an excellent usage of this resource, since the thermal capacity, or the thermal conductivity, is 8. I feel like using this as like a coolant would be fantastic. But, or like using it like a super coolant. But I'll have to try that out, I suppose, whenever the new game, the DLC fully comes out. Or maybe I'll try messing around with it off stream or something, I don't know. Oh man, yeah, the CO2 levels are getting out of control. Oh no. Better to use nectar as coolant? I would actually disagree. Because if you see here... Well, yes, it does come out at -35. The thermal conductivity is only 0.6, which I think is about the same as water. Ethanol's that... Where... I just had some water, didn't I? Water... Thermal conductivity, 0.6. So it technically has the same conductivity as water, in terms of being able to heat up and cool off faster. So this would actually be more akin to having, like... I mean, it is liquid metal, but it essentially is like having, like, liquid copper in terms of the conductivity. And then, yeah, it does... It freezes at -40, so you could chill it down with a cooler. But then you don't have to... Like, the vaporization point, it's 350, so... It's a little less than if you use, like, crude oil in, like, a refinery. You know, to use as a coolant. Uh, but you don't have to worry about it flashing so fast. So, I don't know, I feel like using mercury might be an interesting way to cool and heat stuff up. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with it though. I haven't really messed with it, but I feel like the mercury would definitely be an interesting way to mess with temperature. But anyway, since we've kind of gotten to this point, and I kind of am like really hungry and need to go get some food, I think we're gonna end stream just a little early today. Let's go to our main menu here. So next stream is gonna be on Friday. Typically we do Fortnite Fridays, 40 Night Fridays. Don't know if we're gonna be doing it, just because my duo has been under the weather a bit, I guess you could say. And I'm not sure. I mean, I could play Fortnite solo, but it feels like it's not as fun. So we'll be back on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what exactly we'll be doing, but we will be here streaming again. So thank you very much for stopping in, Croc. It was good to see you. Thanks for hanging out and walking me through a couple of the complex, weird oddities of the new DLC. I'm really excited for the full release of the DLC. I can't wait for it to come out. But yeah, thanks for everyone else who stopped in, who lurked or ended up coming in on the VOD. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and good night. And yeah, I'll see you then. Take care.